Hey everyone, it's Claire again. As always, this is Small Joyful Things. I go out to like thrift stores and garage sales and estate sales and a bunch of other places, and I find small things that make me happy, and I bring them back here and find out everything I can about them and then tell you about them. So I'll show you what I got today. So today I have this lovely piece of glassware. As we probably realized by now, I'm somewhat obsessed with glass in all its forms. This one was, I gotta say, something of a complete mystery. I've had this for a while and I've had to do a lot of research just to try and figure out what it is. And I finally kind of settled on what it probably is. Now, because glass generally doesn't have a signature, you have to kind of look at the style, you look at the craftsmanship, and you kind of make some educated guesses about where it came from and what happened. So anyway, I bought this for $1 at a thrift store. I picked it up kind of thinking it was something nice, but I kind of can't get over just how light this is. This is a bud vase. It is incredibly light and delicate, and it's just this wonderful shape. This is hand blown. You may not be able to see the polished pontil mark. This is something you can know about hand blown glass. It's like the place where they essentially break the glass off of the rod where it's actually been blown is called a pontil scar. And the one that's here is just this little round one or whatever. So I don't think that's, I'm not sure if that's anything special. As for my research, I don't think it is. It just means it's hand blown and it's been done quite nicely. Now, this was made in 2 parts. You can see that the actual stem of this has this kind of optical glass going on. It's got this kind of this swirled ridges going all the way to the top. But what would have happened is that this part up to here would have been made independently, and then this is a separate piece, and I think the final stem is actually a separate piece as well. And you can see it kind of joins together like that. Now you can also see in the glass as well is that it has these tiny little kind of imperfections in them, like these tiny little bubbles, and there's a few you can see there as well. Other than that though, it is in perfect condition. There is no chips, no cracks. It is lovely. So, okay, let's bring the ruler out. Just to make this easier, I'm going to just put it down. You can see there it's about 8 inches. And I would say just about 2 and just under 2.5 across at the widest point of the stem. So, okay, well, what is this? This, as far as I know, is mid-century modern Italian Empoli glass. Now, I've already talked a bit about Murano. Empoli is like the other, like, more well-known Italian glass source, and they did a lot of stuff quite like this. So if I put that down, I've got some pictures for you. Should probably be better prepared. Yeah, so Empoli glass is very much known for this kind of style, this lovely kind of like this lovely kind of fluted shapes, the optical glass effect, which you can see very clearly now as soon as I just put that over the screen. Empoli glass is especially well known for these. These are the genie bottles, and they're these amazing like long fluted bottles with the big stopper on top, and it's such a, you can see there a few of the different examples. This is the thing that you're kind of like, if you see these in green, these are Empoli. This is like the classic Empoli, especially like the straight design. So here are a few more examples. Like Murano very much goes for a kind of organic kind of a look. Empoli was very much about the classic kind of like elegant shape of glass. I really kind of appreciate that. Like I have been doing so much research trying to figure this out, because I wasn't really 100% sure that it was Empoli, just because because there's so many other things that it actually could be. For a while I thought it was Victorian, but I thought no, it's too delicate for that. It's too delicate to be much older than I think the mid-century modern. So all in all, I would personally put this sometime around the 1950s, 1960s Empoli glass. I'm really kind of just impressed with, like, I can't tell you how nice it is just to hold it and play with it, just because it is so light and so delicate. I think that I will most likely be putting this up on eBay. although I quite like it a lot and it sparks quite a lot of joy, it's another thing that I don't really have a use for. And I think there is some collector of Empoli glass who is going to absolutely love this. And I really hope that someone is going to add it to a collection and just, you know, and enjoy it as much as I can. So there we go. This is my small joyful thing for today. I hope you like it as much as I do. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.